Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. Alright, today we'll be taking a look at the Auldey. This is the Alpha Action Elite. This is Series 1. Finally got these in. I had these on pre-orders from Show Z. These have been out for a long time, but I finally got mine. So these are kind of action figures. They don't transform. They come in blind boxes, I think. You can tell they got Kickback, I think Cliffjumper, Arcee, I think that's Sideswipe, I think. Soundwave, Starscream, and Optimus Prime. Everything, so that's pretty cool. There's that. And you got Optimus Prime up there. So, they're going to be articulated. Hopefully some good paint, maybe, till all are worn. That's good. They are official Transformers, so that's pretty cool. And underneath, nothing. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open these up. Like I said, I think they are blind boxes. I'm going to open up one, show you how the packaging is and everything. Then I'll open up the rest of them off camera, and then we'll go over each one of them and all that stuff. So as always, hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. Everything is in the description. Please go follow me there. I really appreciate that. Go to Show Z. That's where I got these at. And buy you some Transformers. At the top, hit Deluxe 32. It really helps out the channel. So let's just get right to it and talk about some Auldey Alpha Action Elite Transformers. All right. Let's go. Love me some freaking Transformers. All right, so here they are all out. Got the box. You can make it. There's a little cutout right there. You can. I guess that's how they display it at the store. These are just like blockies, blind boxes and everything. You get 6 of them. Here's the front of the box, just like the the box out there. Alpha Action Elite Color 1. All right, like I said, so there is Optimus Prime, Starscream, Soundwave, Jazz. I guess that was Jazz, and was it Sideswipe? Arcee. You got Cliffjumper and Kickback. Now, you do have 2 chase figures. Going to have probably better paint or something like that. So you got Optimus Prime and you got Sunstorm. So I'm hoping I get one of the chase figures. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to have Starscream, because if I do get Sunstorm, it will replace him, and this will replace the Optimus Prime one and everything. So we'll see. So you get 12. So you can get these characters right here. You got 1 in 72 chance of getting these chase figures. So there you go, on that side right there. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna open up one of them, and then and I'll show you what's inside and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna open up the other 5 off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about them individually. So let's see if I can try to open this box up. All right, not the prettiest thing, but. And then it's in another box. Golly, come on now. Well, how do you open this? Golly. Just gonna rip it up. Okay. Yeah, get the box. All right. So it looks like up first. I guess you can. There is a way to pull it out without destroying the box, but I don't care. I'm not gonna keep the box anyways. All right, so you get 2 little cards, which is cool. So it looks like the Cliffjumper and Kickback come in. You also get Laserbeak too as well. That's pretty cool. So here we'll go with Soundwave. Oh, I could take the tape. Okay, so there's tape. So if you don't want to destroy the box, take the tape off. I destroyed the box. It's fine. I don't care. Let me get this out of the way. All right, so here's how they come displayed. Right here, like I said, you got Cliffjumper and Kickback, and you also get Laserbeak, get a couple hands and stuff and everything. We'll go over that in a little bit. And you get 2 cards, which is pretty cool. I got a die cut on there, so Kickback and Cliffjumper, and then same thing on the back of there and all that stuff. Okay, all right, so that's how they come. I'm gonna get these out, then I'm gonna open up these off camera, and I'll show you what I get, and we'll come back and we'll talk about them each individually. So, all right, let's go. All right, so we're going to start off with the ones I showed you already, Cliffjumper and Kickback, and also Laserbeak. Now, they do come with, this was underneath there, they do come with a little Energon cube, and it's just purple plastic. Purple pinkish, I guess. But pretty cool. You get a nice little Energon cube. That's awesome. All right, we'll take a quick look at Laserbeak first. Very nice. Got some gold for the eyes. Nice Decepticon symbol. Red right there for paint. As far as articulation, you do got a hinge for the wings, which is nice. You got a hinge right there. Nothing for the head, just the neck moves up and down. And nothing really for the feet. You got the little blasters. That's pretty cool. Very nice. I like that. All right, Cliffjumper. Oh, Cliffy. Looks good. So you do get the bazooka, the BFG. Very nice. Just plastic. Golly, gray plastic. You get the spare tire. You can just put it on the back. Just plug it in. The hole. Giggity. And like that. And there you go. All right. Nice little head sculpt. Like the blue eyes. Got the nice Autobot symbol right there. Beautiful. You got the blue for the windows and everything. And that's about it as far as paint. You got the white for the face. Articulation, you got to look down a little bit, up a little bit as well, all the way around. And you get a little attitude. It's on a ball peg. You do got a 90-degree right there. Love this, man. That's awesome. You get a butterfly joint. That is pretty cool. They threw that in. You go all the way around. It's on a ball peg. You do get a little wiggle waggle right there. The elbow is on a ball peg as well. 90 degrees for the elbow. Bicep swivel. You got a swivel of the hand as well. And you can exchange the hand by just pulling that out. And then he does have kind of a open, relaxed hand and kind of a shaking hand too as well. So pretty cool. Just black plastic right there. All right, you do have a waist swivel and you have an ab crunch. And that's pretty cool. I like that. That is really neat. And you can look up a little bit. Very nice. You can Van Damme all day, every day. Kick up. Nothing really back. The booty gets in the way. You got a little wiggle waggle, but you do have a knee swivel. So you got kind of a thigh swivel and a knee swivel. 90-degree knee bend, which is nice. You got toe tilt down, nothing up, and you have a nice rocker. So very nice. Like that. And on the back, cleans up pretty good. Very nice. All right, so there is, and you can hold the gun. So you just plug it in his hand, and you're good to go. The bazooka. And here is Kickback. Looks very good. He got a little backpack too as well. Once again, you just plug it in. I think it goes like this. Yeah, like that. There you go. That is yellow plastic. Yellow for the antennas. Got nice red for the visor. Yellow, this is all painted. Got the nice Decepticon symbol. And the rest is purple and black plastic. Articulation is going to be about the same for all of them. Down, a little bit up, swivel all the way around. Does have a nice butterfly, which I like that. It's really cool. Swivel all the way around. I'll do that and everything. He does have extra hands too. Once again, kind of the relaxed jazz hands. And he also has his gun, and it will fit in. If I can get it in there. It's a tight fit. Golly. Not wanting to go in. Giggity. Golly. That is not going in. I'm going to have to try that. I don't want to break anything like that, so be careful with that. Waist swivel and nice ab crunch, which I like that. Pretty cool. And same thing for the feet. Very nice. All right, so there you go. There is Cliffjumper and Kickback, also with laser beak and a energon cube. All right, up next we're going to take a quick look at Arcee. Here's her little card she comes with. All the back's going to be the same. Pretty cool. Now she comes with a couple sets of hands. She gets the kind of a relaxed hands, kind of a like that. You get the thumbs up, or kind of a pointing, sorry, thumbs up pointing. And you get a holding the weapon hand. You get 2 of those. Very nice. Now you get 4 of these cubes with her. You get 3 weapons. You get 2 pistols. You get 1 pink one. Once again, just plastic. You get a gray one. Right there. And then you get her rifle, which I think might be painted. Yeah, that's painted. So that's painted kind of a whitish pink. It's got a pink tint to it. So very nice. So you get 3 weapons with her. And you get Arcee. And really looks good. Got the nice Autobot symbol. Got the lipstick on, the blue right there. A little paint right there and a little paint right there. I think this pink right here is painted too as well. Very nice. On the back. Got that right there. All right. So articulation is going to be probably the same with all of them. So you know, ball peg, you look all the way down, which is really nice. Not much up. Let's see if I can make it look up. No looking up. Wish you could look up. Side to side, a little attitude as well. Up to there, around. She's got some little skinny mini arms. She got a little more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. Bicep swivel. Once again, she does have a butterfly, which is cool. Swivel of the hand. If you want to take the hand off, you can change it. She does have a waist swivel and an ab crunch. And a back crunch too as well. So very nice. No Van Damme. A little bit, I guess, like if you want to pull out a little bit. Not much right there. So you can get the kind of the legs kind of pop out like that. Kick up, kick back, thigh swivel, nice little knee bend, toe tilt up, or I'm sorry, just down, and you got a rocker and a swivel. Very nice. So her hips kind of bulge out like that right there. But yeah, there you go. There is Arcee. All right, up next we're going to take a look at Jazz, and here is his card. Very nice. I like it. I think the 4 Energon cubes that came with Arcee are going to go with the other that came after this one because there was nothing in the other one. So, yeah, you get 4. You get 1 each for them, but, the 4 Energon cubes were in Arcee. So, we'll take a quick look at what he comes with. So, he does get some extra hands. Right, he's got the closed fist right now. He's got the relaxed Jazz hands. He's got the open fist. And you got the pointy finger. That's pretty cool. He does get 2 speakers, which are really nice. I think they're painted blue, which is good. They will go on his shoulders. That is nice. And you get his shoulder cannon, which will have a hinge where you can go up and down. I think it's just gray plastic. And you get his rifle. And once again, gray plastic. Very nice. Like I said, you can put the shoulder cannon either side if you want, and you can also put the speakers on the shoulders too, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's very nice. All right, so here is Jazz. Got the nice blue faceplate. Got the blue paint right there with a nice Autobot symbol, blue, red right there. And that's about all. You got some gray plastic right here, then you got a blue and red stripe over the wheelbase. Forgot to mention the plastic. Okay, so the plastic kind of feels like Magic Square, not Magic Square, early Magic Square, like with the gummy kind of plastic, the Magic Square now. It's a little gummy, but not as bad as it was at the beginning when they started putting stuff out. So pretty decent plastic, no die cast or anything like that on these, but, the plastic's pretty good, overall so far. Okay, so with Jazz, you look down a little bit, look up quite a bit, swivel, it's on a ball peg, and you got the attitude right there, and you got once again a nice butterfly. I like that. Up to there, all the way around, nice elbow bend, more than 90 degrees. Bicep swivel, swivel of the hand. Once again, a little bit of a upper waist or abdomen swivel. So not much, rare. So you do have a nice ab crunch though, so that's good, but not much of a waist swivel because it didn't swivel right here. It swivels up top. Van Damme all day, every day. You can kick up to about right there. Kick back. You got the up and down right there. Kick up. Got thigh swivel. Nice knee bend. And toe tilt down. And a swivel. And a nice little rocker. Not much of one. Yeah, I guess the foot does move too by itself. It's on a ball peg too. So that's nice. And in the back, you do got some nice blue paint right here in the red and the blue. So nicely painted there. Very nice. All right, so there you go. There is Jazz. And up next, we have Optimus Prime. All right, there's the card. Nicely done. Same thing on the back. All right, he gets a couple of set of hands as always. You get some nice relaxed hands, just blue plastic. You get a open fist, and you get a pointing finger because Optimus Prime always has to point. So blue plastic, and you have his rifle. Nice little scope work, black plastic. Got some waffles in there. So, Jesus, come on now. All right, here's Optimus Prime. Got the baby blue eyes, beautiful eyes. Got silver right there. Got the nice white, Autobot symbol. Some blue for the windows. Orange, basic colors for him and everything. Looks good. Cleans up really good in the back. So looks like you could put a little stand if you have a stand. You can put that right there. All right, articulation, same thing just about. Looks down quite a bit, looks up quite a bit. That's good. Swivel, attitude, it's on a ball peg right there, all the way around. Once again, I love the butterfly. That is really cool. Nice little elbow bend, bicep swivel, swivel of the hand. You do have a waist swivel, and you got a nice little ab crunch too as well, so that's good. The antennas do move too, back and forth. Van Damme all day, every day. Got some nice action right there. kick up all the way, and then kick back, thigh swivel, nice knee bend, very nice. Up, down, swivel, and a rocker, very nice. I like it. So there you go. There is Optimus Prime. All right, up next we have Soundwave. All right, excited for this guy. So there you go. So that's Soundwave. Very nice. All right, comes with extra hands, just like all of them do. Got the black hand, blue plastic. You got the open fist one, and you have a pointing finger one too as well. Like I said, just blue plastic. You get a shoulder cannon. Basically, it's a little C-clip thing. It's going to attach back here. You just snap it on like that and go up and down. So very nice. And then you got his pistol or his rifle. I don't know if that's gray. No, it's just gray plastic. You got a little red paint right there. He will hold it with the one hand and everything as well. I'll take a quick look at him. Very nice. Got the red visor. Love the blue, the gold, kind of a bronze kind of, I guess, around the tape deck. It does open. This doesn't eject it, but you can pull it, pull it open. Very nice. Got a nice little tape thing right there. Red paint, a little blue paint right there. Once again, some white and some goldish, I guess a bronze, I want to call it. And on the back, pretty cool. Very nice. Okay, articulations, like just like the others, down, up, around, all that good stuff, up and down. Once again, love the butterfly. You got a nice elbow bend, bicep swivel. You got a waist swivel and an ab crunch. Very nice. Van Damme all day, every day. Once again, got the nice drop down, kick up, back, thigh. Very nice knee bend. And you got a toe tilt down, up, swivel, rocker, all that good stuff. And Laserbeak can sit on his arm. So you got a little 2 or 4 indentions right there. And you got his feet. And you just snap it on. And that is cool. It would have been cool if they would have gave him like a little tape you could put in there, maybe like a black, tape and be like Ravage or something. That would have been really cool. But I like that, Laserbeak can sit on his forearm, and that's cool. So there you go. There is Soundwave. All right, last but not least, my favorite character, we got Starscream. So he comes with a card, just like the other ones. Sorry about the glare. Nice artwork. Same thing on the back. Comes with a couple hands. I switched out the hands because he does come with a Megatron gun, which is pretty cool. Like always, they come with a gun. You got the black and the gray plastic. Very nice. And that's just going to fit in the hands. This hand right there, hopefully. Like that, a little tight. Be careful with that. All right, so you get the closed fist. You get the open right there. You get the relaxed hand, and you get one pointing finger. That's pretty cool. Blue plastic, no paint or anything like that. The null rays do come separate. You just got to plug them in. Same with the wings. They are on ball pegs. You just pop them in, and they're good to go. All right, so look at Starscream. Looks good. He's got the smirk. I love it. Got the gray paint, red eyes, gold cockpit right there. The turbine. He don't have the turbine boobies. You got the red and white paint right there. You got some blue and black right there, which is nice. And on the back, you got the nice Decepticon symbols. Same with the front, too, as well. You got the Decepticon symbols. And there you go. Gray plastic. All right. Once again, same articulation. Down, up, all the way around, side to side. Got a little attitude. You get this right here. There is a swivel for the, like I said, you just plug them in. There's a little swivel for the null rays. A little back and forth for the wing movements. You got the elbow bend. And once again, the butterfly. I'm a little teapot, ab crunch, a little bit of a waist swivel, not much. Would like to have a little more and everything. Van Damme all day, kick up, all that good stuff. You got a nice knee bend, pretty good. Toe tilts up, down, nice rocker, and a little swivel back and forth. And like I said, he can hold Megatron, and that's pretty cool. So there you go. There is Starscream. All right, and they're all together. You got Soundwave, Starscream, Optimus Prime, Jazz, Cliffjumper, Kickback, and Arcee. I didn't know Kickback was so small. Were the Decepticons that smaller than everybody? I have to go back and look, but anyways, it's just weird. I see all these, and then you have Arcee. Kind of, she's out of place, to be honest, in my opinion. But they all look good together, so there they are. All right, so there is Ultra Magnus, Prime, and Mirage. That's from Magic Square. All right, so there's New Age Megatron. You got Mirage, you got Bumblebee, and then Optimus Prime. And there is Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Ultra Magnus, Ramjet. You got one of the Seekers from Iron Factory. You got Lucky Cat Bumblebee. Then you have Core Class Wheelie. Then you got Tismickey Ratcar back there. And there's some scale for you. And Crappy Gonnets, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Carmix, Care Bears, Kicker and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. You made this far as always. I freaking appreciate that. All right. Final thoughts on this is Auldey Alpha Action Elite Series 1. Pretty cool series, you know. I think it's really, weird that they threw in, Soundwave, Starscream, and Prime, and then they threw in Arcee. Just kind of weird. But, I think they should have maybe thrown in like maybe Sideswipe or something, or Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee might be in Series 2, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. But overall, they're fun. The way, I think the way that I would display them, I think it'd be pretty cool, is their Legend scale. A little bit taller than Legend scale. I would transform, transform like New Age Arcee, or New Age Optimus Prime, or Magic Square Prime. Had the alt modes in front of them and have them standing in the back. I think that'd be a pretty cool display, for that. So that's how I'm probably going to display them. Is that great articulation, really fun to pose. With I love how the butterflies. You got the ab crunch and everything, waist swivel. So really fun to pose. That's really cool. The paint wise, they got some decent paint on them, not a whole lot, but I like the paint. Like I said, the materials kind of feel like Magic Square now, not the gummy, when they started, but kind of the Magic Square, plastic right there. So, really good, materials and everything. I didn't think I was going to break anything. I like the accessories, I love Soundwave. I love how, Laserbeak can, fit on his arm. That is pretty cool. Megatron comes with Starscream. So you get a couple hands in there, so that's really neat. You get like 3 guns with Arcee, which is pretty cool. I just think it's weird, I just think Arcee is out of place with this series. I think they should have probably gave maybe Sideswipe or something, or another Decepticon. That would have been pretty cool, but it'll be all right. But I think Series 2 has Bumblebee and Megatron. I have the they sell them separately. I got the Starscream coordination set coming as well. Fortunately, I did not get one of the Chase figures, which would have been a better paint job. There was Optimus Prime and Sunstorm, so it would have been pretty cool to get one of those. But evidently, obviously, I did not get one. But they're fun. I think they're fun to mess around with, pose and everything. If you like to pose your Transformers, and that you'll have fun with these. Like I said, they don't transform, but I had a great time with them. So I hope you liked my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Hit me up some comments. Tell me, if anybody got these already. I know they've been out for a while. Finally I'm going to hit Series 2. Hopefully I'll get to order them. I got these on Show Z. Definitely go there. Hit Deluxe 32 at the top and go buy you some Transformers. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. Everything's in the description. I really appreciate that. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Auldey Alpha Action Elite Series 1 Transformers. Good night, folks.